1888年聖杯をめぐる戦いは魔の霧にけぶるロンドンへフェイトグランドオーダー第4得意点ミストシティロンドン好評配信中。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. Guess what? Boom, you saw the thumbnail, you clicked on the dang video. We're moving straight on to London, innit? Get ready for the British accents. Oh, you hate me right now. I know you do. I am excited to see how this goes. But first off, before we begin, we have our ever so present, always gonna do it, free summon, right? Gotta go through it, unless it's not gonna work. Haha, we got it. How cool. So let's get that going. I've been informed, hey, you're not in Spoiler Town, USA. We're all Gucci here. Nice. I wanted another one of those, and another one of those. Hooray! So, let us go and, also, we're going to enhance. We have some ascensions to do. That is craft essences. The big one being Elizabeth Bathory, who can be changed into her final outfit. Let's see what she becomes. Please don't be less clothing. Please be more. Oh! I don't know about this outfit. Oh, you might be one that I regress back into not being in this outfit. Okay. What do you look like in combat? Oh, I kind of hate it compared to your second one. Even your first one is better. Oh, that's not for me. Well, it is what it is. We also have Babbage here, because I want to get his... once I beat this level, I will get his thingy thing. So once I get his thingy thing, I'll be able to... his interlude. So once we complete this. So let's see, what do you get, Babbage man? Your eye glows and you get a bigger weapon. Got it. Mechanized Armor EX. Increase attack and apply invincible. That is pretty dang sick. I'm gonna hold off on you, just because I do want to get these two done, and I need more of those. So, righto. With that out of the way, we'll go into jolly old London, innit? Alright, the Mist City. What is this fog? My body is losing more and more strength. Not only that, all this time, something's been chasing me all this time. I'm sorry, I know who you are. Where did you get it from me? Oh, no, stay away. Oh no, don't come near me. I don't know you. What are you? What the hell are you? I'm sorry, Mom. What? I'm sorry, but I want to go home. I want to go home. So, we really want to go home, okay? No, please stop! Stop it! Stop! What's that thing you're holding? Stop it, please! Just don't come near me! I'm sorry. Dang, she got ripped. Good morning, Senpai. You're looking quite pale today. You couldn't sleep at all? That's no good. You must get plenty of rest while you're in Chaldea. Rest is also an important part of our mission. Like I told you before, we are... Any scary dream. So you did have a dream. What kind of dream was it? It's just a guess, but could it be my... Yo, the dream was like a horror movie. I see. That's good to hear. No, it's nothing. The meeting's about to start, so let's go to the control room. Yeah, it wasn't her history. You already had breakfast, right? Then let's go. The doctor's waiting. Yo, I made omelets this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good timing. We just finished prepping. Let's start with the analysis of information from last time. Observing the era of King Solomon, where a summoning spell called the 72 Demon Gods was used, right? That's right, let me start with the results. There's nothing wrong with King Solomon's era. Singularities could not be observed around the 10th century BC. Basically, what that means is... Unfortunately, as Romani says, those who called themselves the 72 demon gods had nothing to do with King Solomon. Oh, good morning, Da Vinci. Hey, good morning. Someone that can actually greet people. Tanner, you're a fine master. I'm not talking to you, Google. If King Solomon had used the 72 demon gods, we definitely would have detected it. Or at least signs that he released the 72 demon gods toward the future from the 10th century BC. But there was nothing unusual during King Solomon's time, which means his era remains part of correct human history. Therefore, Levliner and those calling themselves demon gods appeared from a completely different era. Huh. So King Solomon has nothing to do with them? Well, of course. That's not the case if King Solomon had been serving someone else as a servant, right? Correct. Like Tanner, one can simply use Solomon as a familiar in his own era. That way, one could also control the 72 demon gods. Using the 72 demon gods as familiars. That's assuming those things really existed. Besides, I don't think King Solomon is the kind of person that would aid such evil. Well, servants obey their masters. Forgive me, Doctor, but it's a servant's nature to obey their master. As long as it's the master's command, then King Solomon would have no choice but to obey, right? Such a villain couldn't summon Solomon. It's not like the Holy Grail war in Fuyuki. Ha! Imagine that. Chaldea's summoning system comes into effect only if the master and the heroic spirit both agree to it. Oh, you do have a point. I came to Chaldea because I agreed to. The director back then was a fine mage. I agreed to the contract because I could trust them. I told you before, didn't I? I'm Chaldea's third successful summon. It's definitely worth noting. Wait, who's the first then? No, number 2 is right in front of you. It's MASH. Okay. As far as number 1, no one knows at this point. Number 1 and number 2 are treated as confidential matters. Only the previous director knew the details. Wait a sec. Wait, what? Who was the first? Number 2 is right in front of you. It's MASH. Wait, number 2 is... Oh. Okay. Senpai, the heroic spirit who rescued me is number 2. Not that I know his true name or skills. Foo! Okay, it was that one. Okay. Director Marie didn't know about number 1. Didn't know about number 1 either. The previous director kept all of number 1's data under wraps. Now that I think about it, perhaps the previous director's death wasn't an accident, but a murder. It's likely that Lev disliked the successful number 1, the heroic spirit summoning system itself, so much so that he killed the previous director. Oh, but I think number 1 ended in failure, since even Mash's heroic spirit number 2 ended as an incomplete summon. For Chaldea, completely successful heroic summon started with me, number 3. Also, number 1's existence itself is suspicious. I think number 1 might have been slammed by accident. That's because Fate, the heroic spirit summoning program's foundation, was at long last proven with number 2. I'm sorry, Fate is the name of the program? If so, that's sure interesting. Miss Leonardo, we're going to start the race shift soon, so would you mind getting it ready? Whoops, a slip of the tongue. Well, that's it for me. Now, in any case, for the remaining 4 singularities, it's possible the mastermind looks in one of these eras. Though considering there's one called the Final Singularity, I wonder if that's when it's going to be. After all, there are no abnormalities in any other era. If we crush each singularity, we'll find the culprit. Now let me explain the details of our order this time. The 4th singularity is the 19th century. Of the 7, it's a singularity closest to modern times, but no need to be surprised. This is a time when civilizations rise and flourish. In this era, mankind makes huge strides. In other words, the Industrial Revolution, it's a definitive turning point in mankind's history. Even from the standpoint of consumer society, this is where mankind makes a huge leap towards modern times. Your specific destination will be the dazzling, lavish British Empire. Surprisingly, it's specific to the capital, London. This differs from the widespread approach to the other singularities. Maybe this time you won't have to walk yourselves to death. After all, there are carriages and trains. That is, of course, if you can manage to use them, since some abnormalities have been detected. Soon the singularity that is the 19th century London will be incinerated. It will vanish. You must stop it. Find the Holy Grail and correct the fourth singularity. Understood, so we'll be working inside the city this time. Yes, that's right. Lucky you! London, the city of fog. If only I could go with you all. Please get Sherlock Holmes' autograph if you see him. I don't think he was 19th century, was he? I think he might be. Doctor, this isn't a vacation. Right. Oh, one more thing. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character. I'm guessing it'll be hard to get his autograph. I'm sorry, but please give up. Right. Wait, Mash, you too? Excuse me? Are you a Holmes fan too? Isn't he the best? The world's greatest detective, the little gray cells. That's Hercule Poirot. He appears in the books written by Agatha Christie. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's get back on track. Alright, you ready? The world hasn't been incinerated yet, so go reclaim our future! Mission start! Yes, Senpai. Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation. I'm going digital. Completely digital. Man, put in Digimon the movie lyrics, just for real. Just put it in. Put in the songs. It is an A-. The Mist City London. Londonium Night. It's like the first thing we hear is, "Oi, you got to Siggy?" British. We're gonna be dealing with British people here, so I love it. It's a little. I love that. That's beautiful. That's really cool. The old street, the city of demonic fog. Ooh, spooky. Seems like we have a very strong assassin here. So let's get Merlin. And let's go to Kill Assassin, who's right there. It's got you, and then actually, considering, honestly, I don't need to be working too much on my guys' like, ranking stuff. So I think I'm just going to actually make, like, a good team on all of them. I'll get at least all my best characters for these. So I'm going to get you, yep. And you know what? Another Berserker, maybe. Right? Yeah, okay. So you got that, 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 you got that. Alright, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. This is my Kill Assassin team, and we're we're gonna go there looking like a little Harry Potter fan, except we're not because we don't associate with that franchise. Can't believe this franchise came out of nothing. London, the city of demonic fog. Ray shift successful. It seems we can't see very well in our current conditions. Fog? No, could it be smoke? It's extremely dense. In the sky, I can see the same circle of light as before, but this is just what happens when everyone in London gets their ciggy! With all this fog and pollution, it's obscured. Fog and smoke engulfing the sky? That's fairly common for the Industrial Revolution. This doesn't look like your typical fog or smoke. I'm picking up an abnormal amount of magical energy readings. It's dense. Very dense. Really dense. No, this may be a little too dense. It's like the atmosphere is saturated with magical energy. It's poisonous to life forms, this fog. Mash Tanner, how are you feeling? There's nothing wrong with me. Probably because I'm a demi-servant. How about you, Senpai? You don't seem any different from the usual. Yeah, no, same as always. I'm Gucci, my dude. My girl, my woman, my friend. My servant. Good to hear, but try not to enter that dense fog if you can. To enter is okay. Huh. Indeed, there are no significant vital sign changes. I'm a bit surprised. I have the analysis result of that fog. I'm positive it's harmful to organisms. It would threaten a normal human's life if they breathed it. Mages, monsters, servants, and phantasmals have innate magical resistance, so for them it's a different story. So of course Mash is fine, but how's Tanner alright? I wonder. Maybe it's a poison resistance skill? Really? It could be a part of Mash's benefits, or rather the benefits of the heroic spirit Mash fused with. Maybe the servant that fused with Mash has high poison resistance or a strong blessing skill. And its protection extends to the Master. That could be why Tanner is safe. I'm happy to be of use to Senpai, but it seems strange to call it a skill. Hey, you know what? If you have poison resistance, maybe I can eat British cuisine. Ha 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 ha. Well, Tanner is human after all. We'll call it poison resistance skill temporary then. Alright. I see. Temporary, is it? For now, London is turned into a city of death enveloped by a magical fog, which is really not much different than regular London. How does it look around there? Do you see any victims? No, Doctor. It's completely deserted. It's currently 2 p.m., but there's not a single carriage or even a pedestrian in sight. Well, that's tea time, isn't it? I don't see any victims. There's just nobody around here. Oh, British people are gonna hate this part. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. But I've been to London once, so it's okay. I know it's all true. It's like an abandoned city. Also, as far as we can see from the street, all the doors and windows of the buildings are shut tight. After people started falling victim to the fog, the survivors must have taken refuge indoors. We've also detected multiple life readings in the surrounding buildings. They're likely survivors. No doubt they're in trouble being trapped indoors. Well, we need to solve this problem at once. Yes, you're right, Senpai. If we obtain and destroy the Holy Grail, the existence of this abnormal London will be corrected too. I'm sure that applies to all the residents who lost their lives because of this fog. And those who are indoors, taking shelter from the fog. Everyone, basically. If Senpai and I can bring things under control here, all phenomena related to the magical fog should disappear. It'll be as if there were no damage or harm at all. So, you see what I'm trying to say is... Master's trying to say Senpai is a nice person, right? Huh? Should I not have said that? Wait, did I say something wrong? Wait a minute, vital reaction detected. Who the hell are you guys? You're breathing in a place that dense fog without croaking. You obviously aren't ordinary humans. So which is it, friend or foe? I could ask the same question. Doctor, is she human or maybe... I see, I'm also wondering the same. There's too much magical energy reading in the area. I can't get a clear reading. But look at that armor. She's definitely not a typical London citizen. I thought things would be easier since we're limited to a city. This has gotten quite troublesome. We have no clue who or what she is. An ordinary person who happens to have magical resistance, a mage, or maybe a servant? I can't tell at all. What do I do? Oh, I'm so disoriented here. I've never seen this kind of fog before. Help me, Magi Mary. London's fog is worse than rumored. What am I supposed to do? There. Calm down, Doctor. The situation won't improve by consulting internet idols. What are you sneaking around for? You're not going to attack. Well, whatever. I have nothing to do here. Sorry to bother you. Fog is dense around here. You better move if you value your life. Thanks for the warning. Huh? Yeah, well, see ya. Oh. She's gone. The alley to the north, right into the dense fog, all alone, confident. Wait, she left during our huddle? She's so impatient. I wonder if she's a London girl. Right, Chavette, you know what I'm saying? That was a huddle? It sounded like she knew what was going on. She probably knows more about the current situation in London. Well, we should follow her. Yes, Senpai, let's go after her. I was just about to say that, but then she just had to go and disappear on me. Dr. Roman? Yes, sorry, alright, time to get moving. I'll keep careful watch. That's a sound? What is that? I can hear something. No vital reactions, but I detect multiple moving bodies. The fog still obscures magical readings, so I can't get any. The sound is approaching. It's close. Master. Multiple targets closing in at high speed. Assume they're hostile. Break through before you're surrounded. Good judgment will be even more important here. Tanner, be careful. Preparing for battle. Master your orders. Fight. Do. Fight. Yeah. Go. Fight. Win. That's what we do. Alright. So, Mordred. Not Mordred. Why can't I think of her name right now? Why can't... Why is her name gone out of my brain? Oh, we got some near automatas! Okay, am I stupid? How come her name is completely out of my mind? I'm gonna look at a picture of her and it will come. It is Mordred! Why did I not think it was Mordred? Why did my brain go, no, quiet, the internet will tell you you're wrong? Well, it's a good thing I'm right. Alright. Do your stuff. Why was this level 47? I don't think this is level 47 worthy. Like, at all. What part of this was needed to be level 47? That's it? Alright. I mean, the fact we're fighting robots is kind of cool. Be these the puppets that we've been told about? Like the puppet user in Hollow Ataraxia? Do they use these sort of automata? I don't know, I'll have to see. We made it through. Somehow we were able to move without being surrounded. Who knew something like that would be lurking in the fog? No wonder nobody's emerged from many buildings. Since no doors or windows seem to be kicked in, this must mean they don't break into houses, right? Strange. They're really quite strange. Yes, what bizarre enemies. No, I don't think they were living creatures. We'll call them enemy bodies for now. They're likely automata, animated by magecraft. The structure of the remains seems familiar. Some parts are machinery from this era, too. I see. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you any advance warning. All my magical detection readings are in a state of chaos. I only have motion detection at best. This is quite concerning. I feel the same. It's just like the city itself. Fog, smoke, it's like there's a layer of mist around everything. At any rate, we have to act more cautiously than before. Alright, let's go after that girl. Yes, Senpai, let's go. Righto! We are searching for Mordred. But first off, please give me that Saint Quartz for nothing. Super free. The most free Saint Quartz. Alright. Whoa, hey! How nice! We even get a Saint Quartz from that. I'll take that. I don't really care about any of these, honestly. I've just been going for Ghost Lantern, because I think that's the one I see the most, so... We're off to the Whitechapel, the Light of Londinium. That sounds kind of cool. So here we got fog, carriages, and gaslights. So it's more versus the automata there, so that's good if I need that. So we got the same enemies, huh? Anyone new here that I can use? I'm gonna hold off on you till the rerun. Oh! This is, the Halloween version of Elizabeth Battery. That's cute. Let's see what she looks like as a caster. Okay. We can't get her Noble Phantasm, but we can at least see what she looks like. Section 2, Night of Londinium. Not Light of Londinium. That's a whole different, not real thing. Detecting multiple entities. Here they come. They're around the corner. It's the same as before, Master. Let's drive them away. Yes. Okay, well, that was deep storytelling. Really deep storytelling. So right now, like, it's funny, in game they're like, oh, this dense fog, and I'm like, haha, that's not a problem, because right now there is a hail warning, and the hail is so big it's literally destroying the sides of buildings. Like, I'm talking, the siding of houses is getting destroyed, all sides, so I'm a little bit more like, oof. That's adorable. What do you got? Defense ignoring. Yeah, but we can't use it. That's okay. And her Noble Phantasm is Battery Halloween Elizabeth. Okay, well. You know what? Let's just... That's the best we can really do. Okay. That was a bit of an oof, but not a big oof. Let's do this. It's pumpkin magic. I see, I see. Okay. Now we got the B one there is a bit more powerful. Let's go Wickerman, Rule Breaker, Buster. Alright. Taste the power of a giant JPEG. The absolute size of that JPEG. There you go. Right. Alright, is that gonna be it? Is it gonna be another just move on? Seems like it. Alright. Oh, we got some Lancers now. Well, for Lancers, we need Sabers. Everyone's most used class. Alright, what do we want? 2 Degenerate. Let's grab this Suzaka Gozen. I don't know who you are. I really don't know who you are. So, you know what? Let's get you. And we're gonna go to... not kill Saber, but kill Lancer. There we go. Very nice. It's like a presence. What is this feeling? The girl from earlier, is she nearby? London girls are quite quick on their feet, aren't they? Well, they got me running from their chavs, you know? No, there are multiple readings, but they're silent. They're not puppets? Yeah, they might be different. They move differently, but this feeling... they're definitely enemies. Here they come. Alright. What do we got now? What do we got now? I'm gonna guess... giant birds. Big old birdos. Birds the size of... cars that will pick up the Londonites and drop them. What an efficient way to kill. Just giant birds. Oh no, we got homunculi! Well, that makes sense. They're like science-y. Is this the first time we actually are fighting homunculi in the story? I think it is. So, does this count as sunlight? It does not. Okay, good to know. Anyways, be charismatic, my dude. Make everyone go like, yo, that's some good charisma, my man. Okay, let's take these boyos out. With the power of the Knights of Justice. King Arthur sends out the Knights of Justice to deal valor and justice to the people of Camelot. I cannot wait to get to Camelot, honestly. It's like the one that I'm like real excited for. Just for the fact that it's like Arthurian stuff is so rad. It's just such a cool theme, you know? One of my favorite songs ever is it's called Hyper Camelot. It got reworked as the bonus, like the backer boss theme for Shovel Knight. But it was originally like this lyrical song that was all about like, you know, it's like I should just bring up the lyrics and just like say them because they're so rad. And do Erendite, that'll kill. Okay, let me bring up the lyrics. I just gotta do it. It even has like just a part where they talk. Okay, so Hyper Camelot lyrics. I'm doing this on my phone here. Okay, so many years ago, the kingdom of Britannia stood proud, defying the forces of evil, guarded by Arthur and his magical sword Excalibur. Now there are many who would see this great land fall. These stalwart knights will stop them through chivalry, honor, and teamwork.
Go, knights! Defend the realm! And then it goes, oh, brave Sir Lancelot! Your power shines through your spirit. Percival Galahad and King Arthur, Gawain. These warriors seek the Grail, but Mordred's army lurks near it. This is their story.
It's like it was for a thing that never got made, and it was such a hype theme that they're like, all right, make it 8-bit, throw it in Shovel Knight. It's the best. 10 out of 10. I love it. What a song. All enemies defeated. Good work, Senpai. They don't seem to be puppets, but I can't say for sure if they are humans either. I believe these enemies are kind of, well, homunculus. Homunculus? I don't know that word. Yes, an artificial human created with magecraft. MASH? No, I'm fine, Senpai, thank you. There's no need to worry. I carefully monitor my physical condition. Oh! Is MASH a homunculus? Don't answer that question. It's just the fact that very clearly we saw test subjects and her being a subject number. It makes sense. I mean, don't worry too much about it. We know a bunch of homunculi and they're pretty cool people. I'm sorry, I'm probably a little on edge because of the unusual environment we're in. I need to learn how to adapt to any situation. I'm your demi-servant after all. I'm counting on you. Yes. Yeah, she probably looked at that and was like, oh, gross, I could have been that horrible monstrosity, you know, ambling towards us. I feel like I'd be concerned if I learned I was a homunculus, just for the fact that I'd know that at any time I could kind of dissolve into goop monster. Alright, so now we got you and you, so we're combining them now. So I might need to actually make a new sort of team here, one for both. So let's grab, okay. We never grabbed you. Let's grab you. You know what, let's just grab you and throw you on our team with Kill Assassin, because then we got this here. That should be pretty good. Now let's see what you're about. Again, I don't think I've ever seen this character. You do have Noble Phantasm Gauge, so we can see what yours will be. Alright. Demonic Sun Shower. Oh, I've seen this form of her. Okay, yes, I have seen that. I've not seen this form, but I've seen her in this outfit. Yeah. Okay, no, I've seen her on the internet. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. Doctor, have you detected anything? Yeah, it could be because they're mechanical, but I'm positive they're hostile. Multiple enemies approaching. Roger. Master, prepare for battle. Waiting for orders. Allergies suck. They are not fun. I even took allergy pills before I recorded this part, but like I can feel it coming into my soul. I hate it. Okay. Well, that's okay. All right. Let's get that going for you. Blessings of Talent, huh? All right. And then let's get meter for everyone. All right. That was okay meter gain, but she does get a little bit extra each turn, so that's nice. We got more? Yes, we do. Just keep it up, why not? Why not? 3 meter. Alright, she's almost there. Okay, well, you know what? Just finish this dude off. Hopefully you'll get a little bit more meter. I think you will with quick at the start. Let's see. I got 1. Not really. cool moveset. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. She does some cool flippy stuff, which is always good in my books. I like cool flippy stuff. Anyways, she got it now. Is it for one or all? It's to all. Cool. So she can murderize them all. We can even go bust her up. Oh boy, she's jiggly. And this is a Mystic Eyes. Oh, she has Mystic Eyes. Well, none of these are male, so that won't really work. Just in case, let's make it Demonic Sun Shower. Buster. Let's see here. What is your Demonic Sun Shower like? Boy, this series sure loves just throwing down swords, huh? They really love just being like, what does this character do? Throw swords. Alright, well, that's fine by me. Let's use a Wicker Man, let's use a Rule Breaker, and then let's have you do some stabby if you need to. Give some big stabbies. Oh, that's kind of a worthless stab, but alright. Just not a lot of damage for the stab. A little bit of overkill. Just a touch. Yeah, okay, she's cool. She kind of spawns swords, which is kind of cool. I like that. I'm not sure of her little crown, though. That's oh, there's two, one on each side. It's okay, they're little crown buns. You know what? She's redeemed herself for me. You're okay in my eyes, Suzuka. Suzuka? That girl. Who I will probably never summon. I mean, unless I get lucky. There's always a chance. Alright. We got a saber. Well, hey. That's easy to fight. We can fight with the power of Nikola Tesla. Go with Attila the Santa. Orion, Archer of Inferno. I've never even seen you. Yo, you look rad. Yo, you're cool. I don't know who you are though, so I'm gonna hold off. Let's go with Tesla. We got Kill Saber here. Got a lot of these people. Again, I'm going to try and actually make teams that are usable for the most part. So that, you know, if I need to do a battle where I only fight sabers, I can have some strong ones. You can put a Rash there and give him... I don't know. What's the one that starts him with some decent meter? Probably one of the... event ones I got, like this one starts with 40%. There you go. And you can get quick card effectiveness. Nice. And you know what? We're gonna throw you. Actually, no. If we move you up here, you can start with Stella and then go. Well, it's not 100%. Uh-oh. Internet, you okay? Internet, you okay? I'm on a wired connection now, so we shouldn't be having these problems, you know? Internet? Did my internet actually go down? I'm gonna try going to a website. I think my internet's down. It says internet access, but it's not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my actual internet went down. Like cause that's my wired. Well, shoot. Oh. Wi-Fi's back. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna just wait till I get back on. Oh, it's back now. Weird. Weird! Okay. Well, we're working now. I can use Stella at the beginning. Put that on. You can get that one. No, we're gonna move you up here and you here. And as for which one we have, let's give mana conversion to just give you meter. Alright, let's give it a go! Oh, my wired internet's back too. Whew, we are safe. All enemies destroyed. There are none left as far as I can see. I can't detect anything else from here either. Okay, continue. Wait, hold on. I detect a single large unit. Easy to make out. It's too large to be human. I doubt it's a large vehicle. Mash, did you sense anything? What does that sound? I can hear machinery operating. It's large. It would have to be a rather romantic story if Britain's Secret Service had arranged for a special vehicle. Or if this era's major association had sent a mechanical golem to save the citizens of London. I doubt that's the case here. It's clearly an enemy and it's approaching you. Master, be on your guard. It's probably a new type of enemy. Master, she's have to take her chances. Yes, I think I know what it's going to be. Enemy contact now. I think I know exactly what it's going to be. And it's funny they're making such a big deal when I have fought multiple of them through grinding events. We shall see if I'm correct. So my Wi-Fi is down on my phone. I think I'm legit having big issues with because of the weather. Well, looks like we're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah, it's you! You're cool, except I think you're bigger than a lot of the ones I've fought. No, you're kind of small. He's a small boy. Increase your gain. Get meter. Just might as well. Ooh, 50%, my boy, my man. All right, yeah. Do this. That wasn't enough, huh? Dang. I wanted to start with you, but looks like we won't. Let's do that. And these two. Just yells lightning. What a dork. Oh, is this dude healing? Significant damage. Strength increase with overcharge. That'd be real good if I wanted to, but... okay. Well. Buddy, it is your time to shine. Go to town. I think slow thing is on. What a dork. Alright, Kid Gil. He's like, wow, that guy sucked. No, I know he dealt decent damage. I can still stand by that. I think, like, okay, I don't know who this Cell is. I don't know who this Arash even is. But is he the ultimate simp that he literally yells her name and dies for her? Fellas, is it simpish to commit suicide as an attack by yelling your girl's name? Really makes you think, doesn't it? Alright. There we go. Aw, cool! I'm not far from a tornado warning now. Oh no, it's actually quite far away. We're good. I was worried for a sec, but then I saw that. Nope, I'm actually not too bad for tornado warning. Someone linked it up, though. And I was like, oh no! I'm like monitoring the situation on my phone. The weather is spooky. Spooky and scary here. I love this. Victory tune. Not that I've heard it on loop for hours. Alright. Looks like we got some more of these fellas. Or at least one big fella. 25 multi-roll, 0 Okita. Oh, buddy, I feel ya. I feel ya, Kojiro. Pew, pew! I like that name. That name's solid. Why am I looking at people that aren't even my friends? Get out of here, you degenerates. Let's go. You know what? Let's get Tamamo. Get that refresh. Nice. Okay. Well. Does this really help them too much? Spiritron transfer's not too bad. Okay. Let's go. All enemy movements have ceased. It was a powerful, but what was it exactly? A golem? A mechanical puppet? Yo, it was cool! It was a robot! Cool? It looked like a walking tin can to me. Well, I guess the definition of cool is subjective. It's problematic that I can't detect any magical energy. Mash, are there enemies remaining? If any enemy parts are exposed, send some images. I'll analyze them when I have the time. Understood. I'll send the visual data after filming. Yo, she brought her digital camera? It's bizarre. This mechanical armor is corroding in some places. It seems fine for the most part, but areas that seem to be made of metal have corroded. Did we use any acid attacks in last battle? Wait, do we have any servants that can do that sort? During the Industrial Revolution in London, massive amounts of smoke emitted from steam engines was a big social problem. The sulfurous gases in the smoke got caught in the cold fog, retaining and concentrating into a fog of sulfuric acid. Something the matter, Mash? No, please wait. Something like inhaling sulfuric acid. Yes, that's it. Some records from before should be... Yes, that's right. I mean, this era. Yeah, hi, Mash, behind you. Huh? I'm under attack. An ambush? I didn't sense anything. Hey, what are you exactly? A human or a mage? God, cover your vagina bones. You're moving unhindered within the magical fog, and you seem just fine within our fog as well. I guess you're just like us. So you're a servant. You're supposed to be a human from this era, though. Jack the Ripper, an infamous serial killer who not only killed many women in London at the end of the 19th century, but who also dismembered them, and directly challenged Scotland Yard, the symbol of terror that swept across England, no, all of Europe at that time. Wait, hold up. Okay, so no, I mean, of course, in the Fate universe, Jack the Ripper was real. But was Jack the Ripper... I almost typed in Jack the Septiceye. He was an unidentified serial killer. Yeah, no, he'd never act... Like, how did he get caught? Was he real? It says an unidentified serial killer. What? But then how did he get caught? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know enough about Jack the Ripper, so maybe I'll look that up, once I get to Fate, but... You know about us? That pleases me. How very nice in that case. You're aware, then, of what it will do to you? Oh, I'm so very, very happy. I'm so happy. I don't know her personality at all. She's coming at us, master your orders. Do it. Kill her. Yeah, I don't know her personality. I assumed she was kind of the stoic, quiet type from what I saw from her, but it seems like she kind of goes nutso psycho. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm planning to play the Pokemon DLC, and then after that move on to Apocrypha. Just because I feel like that's a good time to kind of work on it, so that I can hopefully finish it by that time. Hey, you're wearing a cloak now! How nice! Alright. Well, let's start off with... Give yourself big dodgies. Now, I think you can actually straight up give yourself your meter for your attack. Yep. Now, your overcharge is more defense decrease, so I'm not too worried about that. Well, honestly, let's just give you... You know what? Let's go. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. Let's do that for now. She's actually pretty strong, all things considered. Let's decrease your charge, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's increase our defense. Restore HP, I'm not too worried about that. Let's go, you know what? No, I want more meter with that. Let's do this. Buff up the boys, and, well, there's literally only one boy here, you know? Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of defense up, huh? That's a lot of defense up compared to what happened last time. Wowzers. Let's increase your arts effectiveness, because you got 2 in this combo. Alright, your noises certainly are something. Oh, is it enough? Nope. That only gave 1 at the end. Murder on a misty night. Well, that sucks. We literally can't do anything here. Wait. Evade. Remove all buffs. Well. Ho ho. Look how the turntables. Let's then go... Yeah, Wickerman. Let's see. Will this work? Let's see if my dope strategy works. This is very much a Stay Night sounding song at the beginning there. Her song there really gives Stay Night vibes. So I'm gonna be very real here. I actually have no idea how Tamamo kind of works in the story of Extra. I'm looking forward to getting to that eventually too. Buffs removed. There you go. So now she can be attacked. Sick. See that? That's strategy. I need to turn back on Fast Noble Phantasms. Alright, what did that even do for us? Reduce and restore HP. Well, it did, and then it hurt even more, so that kind of sucks. Let's use that. Also, go look at this fleece and go, dang, that's a sick fleece. That's what I wanted to do. So I always forget. You know what? Let's just try to redistribute. Let's get some more. Oh, that's even worse. Shoutouts to that, I guess. Well, I guess we'll possibly see her Noble Phantasm. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about hers. I feel like it's most likely just gonna be some big fast attack. So, whatever. I'll watch it. At this point, Maria the Ripper. Yeah, like, okay. I lost nothing from that. Now, the context of it as, you know, in the actual Apocrypha universe, that's where the interesting stuff will happen. What does that mean in battle, you know? So that's when I'll be more curious. But for now, it's like, yeah, that's fine. Alright, she jumped out of there. Alright. Got that. Nice. Hey, I'll take that. Alright, did we scare her off, or is she secretly good? The motion response is gone. Either they retreated or are hiding within the fog. Right. That was a dangerous hostile servant. From the area analysis I did during the battle, a part of this fog is likely from the noble phantasm of that servant. Really? But the fog of magical energy that covers London is something else entirely. Oh, okay. In short, it was a combination of the two fogs. We got a really difficult opponent on our hands. The fog contains such a high density of sulfuric acid that there's no way this is a normal phenomenon. Also, and this is the most troubling aspect, MASH. I know, my memory seems to have been altered. We just fought, and yet the memory of my opponent is a blur. Oh! I only remember one thing, it was a servant. The form, the name, and there's some other memory related to it, but it seems like the effect can transcend eras. My memory's kind of vague, too. At this rate, the observation record may be distorted, too. What a strange, noble phantasm it is. That's powerful. Being able to just say, you won't remember me, is powerful. Speaking of bizarre, that's right, Doctor, we, what about the giant robot from earlier? Ah, that's right, we were filming. Senpai, I'm sorry, thank you. It seems the effect on your memory is weak, Senpai. Lucky for us. That's right, yep, I received it. Received image data for mysterious robot. I'm gonna proceed in analyzing these images. I wonder what it is. It doesn't look like a golem that runs on magical energy, but it also doesn't look like a complete machine. Doctor, are you versed in mechanical engineering? I'm no expert, but I am a member of Chaldea, albeit as medical staff. This is... Don't tell me we've just come across some lost steam engine technology. Oh, that? Wait, who's this? It's just a clump of steel, right? We call it Helter Skelter. You are... Yeah, it is you. I've been watching you. You destroyed one of them, which means you're probably not my enemy. Besides, you fought well. Not bad, considering you probably have no idea about the circumstances. Very nice. I rather like fools like you. I'm sorry. Hi, can I ask you a question? Say what? You're right. I'm sure we're not your enemy. Please, can you give us some information? Will you speak with us? What's happening in this foggy city? Very well. I'll talk to you. But first, let me get one thing straight. You're a demi-servant, aren't you? Yes, my name is Mash Curiolite, and I am a demi-servant. And who are you? What does you, Tanner, des? Mash Curiolite and Tanner, huh? I suppose it's alright, it's nothing to do with me. I'm Mordred, a heroic spirit, and I'm a knight of the Round Table, here to face the perils of Londinium, a city in Father's beloved Britain. Ho ho. Ho ho. Will we get some conflict between the father, quote unquote, and the son, quote unquote? We'll have to see next time, guys, as we return for some more Fate Grand Order. I will see you then for that, wherein we shall continue with our quest. One thing that I did look at, though, is I went to the Chaldea Gate, and I was, like, interlude. I'm like, okay, who? So we have these, which I'll be getting to, but I want to kind of hurry through here. So, like, I guess I got to do you. You will get it by completing it. You will get it by completing it. Gotta send you. I'll get it when I send you. I'll get it when I send you. Gotta send you again, which is wild. This one I'll get it. This one I'll get it. So we still got some stuff to do. All right, guys. I will see you next time for some more Grand Order. Ciao.